When I ask the question, who brings umbrella today? The boy raise their hand. But it's a bit softy one. But he is good because I got here. But he is good because he prepares for the climate. He appreciates the climate. Not that he wants to bring the umbrella. I mean, positively, I think he appreciates the climate. He can open up the umbrella whenever it is ready, even it is, very hot, right? So that's the sheltering concept. So think umbrella. I always tell myself, think umbrella. Don't think any other thing. Think umbrella. Why? Because roof is very important. It should be above you. Protect above you first. Yeah? Under shaded tree or tree canopy. How many of you fell asleep under a tree? Very easy. That's the best condition in this country. If you can do your house as good as under the tree, you get 100 points. But is it easy? How many of you in Setapak there? Maybe you are too young to remember. I think the Pakcik you are simple is not over there, right? He used to sell in an open under a tree. A lot of people come. Then there is this brilliant young boy who just graduated from the architecture school, not from us, and tell him, I'm going to build you a new shelter, so that you can have with the money that you earn under the tree, you can now have your own single one. So he put a Roman column and all those things, and then suddenly the Pakcik could not have any more clients because the shelter is hot. People come to his chamber not just because his chamber, because it's the environment under the tree. So don't forget the environment under the tree, even though the chamber is nice. It is in Setapak there. Okay? It's a true story. Anywhere you go now, food stalls, it's all polycarbonated transparent roof. Unbelievable. And people go there for lunch. And the store owner say, how come I couldn't make any business? He should fire the architect. Not because the taste of the food, it is because of the environment. Very good. Anyway. Okay, open against enclosed. You must make sure your building is open as possible. You're designing a house, right? Okay, you're not designing an office. Okay, my experience is that when I built my new house, my ground floor is all open, no walls. Who do you think the first to jump? My wife. Is that a house? Okay, I said, yes, it is a house. When you climb up the stairs, I have the main door which is highly secure. Don't worry. Okay, but the final outcome, still, she is the user. And I have to respond to her. So we have found the maximum sliding doors as possible on the ground floor. Meeting up, right? Because if you open instead of enclose your house, it is better. Who do not want to sit in the lobby of a resort hotel with an open one? Why don't you do that at your house? Why you spend 100 ringgits spending the same environment at the hotel and go home? Of course, they say that's why the hotel is wrong, right? You can do that at your house. But you seal all your house. For what? For installing air conditioning system. Then you pay your bill monthly. I always say sarcastically because I don't know how to do that anymore. And I always say on the first lecture of my class, the first week of the semester, I pray to the 10% in this class to follow what I say. That's good enough. Every year, 10 people come up and do this thing. 10 years, I have hundreds of them around. So that's what it is. Okay, you must question, but is not really necessary. So, okay, I'm going to be very, very quick. Okay, so of course we always say the good reference is our Malay house. Okay, This is a version in Australia, this is the one in the remote area, and of course this is in the book, the GIPS. Yeah? Light opening, light construction, light material, on-street, open design, minimum partition. All of us know that, but our terrace have seat on the ground. Okay? Alright? Lovely one, no more. It's just for show. Right? We don't have this environment in the city. Okay? So this house is very big because the coconut work for this house. It shapes the house. It makes the house cooler. In the urban environment, no trees. Even trees in front of you is actually dirt. So you want to park your car. Okay, one of my master's student studies is that you must close all your windows during the daytime and open it at night. Then only it is efficient. Because daytime, if you open in urban area, open your window, the hot air will come in. They have harder time to actually cool the house during the night. One of the study. Yeah, I have to do more of that study. Okay, of course we have this traditional others, traditional power manufacturing. Right? And I think all of you have seen this. I'm not going to go through it. This is Lim one. All the principle of Malay house. Yeah? On steel, blah, blah, blah. Okay? You all will probably read this, yeah? Go through this, have an exam, and then after you graduate, who is it? Right? Okay? Now, 50 minutes. Right. This is what I think. We must prioritize. You must know what is must. For primary things to do. Avoid heat from direct sunlight. First basic principle. From me, this is not from any book. Glass. The glass means if you have this, glass something, and this becomes secondary. Natural ventilation. Some people say natural ventilation is first. No, it's a myth. It's a myth because we don't have enough wind movement in this country. Okay? The extra is induced ventilation. If you can make it work, you use ventilator, you can have solar chimney, you can do so many others. I have other studies on solar chimney as well. But I think it is not the place to actually discuss that. And I put here, very strongly, unnecessary, if you're designing a house. Even though I actually stand by a connection of air conditioning for my house. Mechanical aids or controls for remedy from mechanical system. Because I said remedy, there is a remedy, there is cost to that. Yeah? There is a penalty to that. Okay? So, in our house we have roof, we have wall, we have floor. Okay? And we have to basically treat this very well. Okay? Roof design must act as umbrella, provide good shade, must be reflective. So go and find material which has high SRI. Okay? Surface reflectant index. Good insulation. In this country, insulation is very poor. Yeah? So one of the things that we should go through is producing insulation from waste, for example. If that is possible, I think that, and the price is cheaper, it will be good in the market. Of course, always ventilate your roof, because underneath the roof is where the heat is being trapped. So take it out from your roof so that it does not transmit down through your ceiling. Discharge that water. This is the one that I discussed. Yeah? The house for the special occupants. It looks like this. This is what I installed to sprinkle. This cost me 20,000. That is 250 ringgit. When I designed it, I thought by having this already bring the hot air out. That does not work. Because the heat accumulated too fast before it can be actually discharged out. Okay? By having this 250 ringgit, it just do the job naturally. Okay? And of course, if you come from UTP, University Petronas, the same thing applies here. You have the modern idea about having a shelter or shade. What about wall? Okay? When you talk about wall, you have to do very selective wall. You always have to ask the question, why you must have wall? If you are building a toilet, yes, but now toilet is half wall. You know, half wall, not full wall. Yeah. When you go to R&R, it's all naturally ventilated. open, very open. Sometimes you just have to, yeah. I put my guest in one of the hotels where the toilet is glass. He came down and